The first suit I ever wore was a borrowed suit from my older brother's closet, who was 3 inches taller than me. Needless to say, I looked ridiculous at the school dance. Not that many of my classmates looked any better. It took a lot of trial and error to learn the ins and outs of wearing a good suit. Friends and family didn't know much about suits either, so they were little help on my journey, especially as I got older and started needing suits for different events like job interviews, weddings, formal events, and even fun outings that required dressing up. Lucky for all of you, this article will have some of the best tips I've earned through blood, sweat, and tears. Get a tailor. If you don't feel completely satisfied with how you look in a suit, you need to find a good tailor to help you alter and fit it to your measurements. A good tailor is worth every penny. They are professionals who know what looks good on different body types and how to work with the clothes their customers bring them. They often have good advice on how to care for your clothes and tips for the best places to buy the best formal wear for your money. They can also elevate anything that you bring them. Let's say you only have your older brother's suit from his prom and no time or money to buy or rent anything else. Not all hope is lost. You can just take this suit to a tailor and they can make you look like $1 million, all for a much lesser price than a brand new suit would cost. This tip, of course, also works if you want to buy a second-hand, ill-fitting suit from a Goodwill. If only everyone knew the power of a good tailor before wearing an oversized suit and looking silly. Save black suits for funerals or service jobs. Black suits are typically worn in the evenings, if at all. These days, the only times it would be fashionable to wear a black suit would be to a wedding or a funeral. Of course, there are exceptions to this rule. Charity galas, red carpets, or other movie star activities allow men to get away with wearing a black suit. Otherwise, the only people you will see wearing this on a random weekday would be service or retail workers. A different color is often the better way to go when choosing a suit. It is often better to go with a navy or gray or brown suit than to wear a black suit these days. Of course, it's important to take into consideration the event and time of day that you are wearing this suit. Sometimes a black suit can squeak past if it has pinstripes or some other kind of design to change it from a boring, typical office worker's suit into something more glamorous. Dress for the occasion. When deciding what suit to wear, you must consider multiple factors. The event, the weather, and the other guests are all factors that can change what you should wear. In the summer, linen and earthy-colored suits can be wonderful statements. Always consider the setting when choosing the perfect suit. A nice brown linen suit can also give such an easygoing, breezy feel that fits the tone and mood of a playful summer day. In winter, you can never go wrong with a wool suit and a flannel. Dark colors are more desirable during this time of the year, as it suits the dark and cold weather outside. The tone here is to go for something rich and heavy. If you just don't know what to wear, always choose navy. This goes with anything, to everything. Shoes. Shoes are crucial to completing your suit ensemble. This is one of the first things that people will notice when you're walking up to someone. Oftentimes, the shoes can either make or break the tone and mood you're going for with your choice of suit. Most people will choose either black or brown dress shoes, but one color that is often overlooked in footwear is burgundy-colored dress shoes. The trickiest shoes would be light brown or tan, which can spoil a dark-colored suit. It's also important to have shoes that have very nice leather soles. Keeping your shoes polished is also a big plus. For a color that will never fail, choose black dress shoes. Your tie needs attention. Learning how to tie a tie correctly is very important. The design and color that you choose for your tie are also something you need to consider carefully. How do you choose a tie? Well, you have to consider the time of year you're wearing a particular tie, the practicality of the tie, and whether the tie is a classic staple piece or something more of a novelty item. The main thing you should be thinking about when choosing a tie is what the occasion calls for. If you need something formal, perhaps a bow tie instead of a normal tie. If it is something of a daily task to choose a tie, a solid color would work perfectly. A navy tie can work with just about any suit. It can be worn at any time of the year and with so many outfits. Even the texture of a tie can change the entire outfit. For example, a wool tie in winter would be both seasonal and visually interesting. Make sure you consider how the texture of an item can elevate your look. Hanging your suits. Protecting your suits is extremely important. If you're careful, you should be able to wear your suit a couple of times before needing to get them dry cleaned. To keep your suit in the best condition, it is necessary to take off and hang your suit as soon as you get home. This means investing in some nice hangers that will help your suit keep its shape and keep it from wrinkling. Buying specialized hangers for your suits and pants is the best way to go, because although they are pricey, they will end up saving a lot of money in the long run, since you will not have to replace the suit as frequently. Mix and match suits. Instead of spending thousands of dollars on tens of suits, it would be more economical to buy suits that complement each other. You would only really need 5 suits of different colors. Purchasing a few long-sleeve shirts and different colored ties to differentiate between outfits would also be extremely beneficial. Buying suits that you can mix and match into brand new outfits is the best way to go about wearing suits on a daily basis without breaking the bank. Matching the jackets to different suit bottoms is both easy and fun. The only thing to keep in mind is to choose fabrics that are similar to each other when buying your suits. Of course, personal preference matters as well. Taking into consideration your skin tone can also make a huge difference when choosing your many suits and combinations. Confidence. The man needs to wear the suit, not the other way around. Confidence can make a big difference. One big insecurity men have can be their skin or acne. It is difficult to smile when all you can think about is your imperfect skin. So to put your best foot forward, I have something that can make all the difference. Introducing Tiege Hanley, the easiest skincare for men on the market. This is a monthly skincare subscription line for men that caters to every need with ready-made systems to choose from on their website. It cuts out all the unnecessary steps of a typical skincare routine and makes it easy to keep up with your hygiene. Simple, inexpensive, and effective. They even send along a card with instructions on how to use their products to the best effect. Tiege Hanley offers a great deal of customization, and they let you decide how often you want to receive it in the mail with no hassle at all. You can pause or cancel the subscription whenever you want, so there's no need to fear any shady scams or waste. Made with a lot of natural ingredients like eucalyptus and rosemary, this will leave you feeling refreshed and nourished while staying fragrance-free. The entire skincare routine takes less than 5 minutes every morning and night, and it does not take up a lot of space in your bathroom, unlike some of those ultra-expensive and wasteful skincare lines today. This is something you can easily implement into your daily routine. They even have systems focused on men who struggle with acne, offering 2 different systems to clear up your skin. You can also check out their bundles, which will save you some money. There's an affiliate link in the description below of this video. Go and check it out. The art of suit wearing changes with every new generation, but some things remain the same. Keeping things clean and walking with confidence is essential. Learning how to take care of your clothes is another life skill that some people take for granted and later realize makes the most difference. Take these suit-wearing tips and share them with your friends in need. Thank you for your time, and make sure to subscribe for more tips and tricks every man needs to know.